Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. Chiefs versus Lions. Is that what that's supposed to be? Sports fan? I'm assuming. On Thursday. Do appreciate you guys being here, chat. Welcome. And thanks for sticking around. Sorry about that. Brakes are good, though. Just remember that. Brakes are good. Chiefs all day, baby. Casey, I agree. All day. All day. Thanks for the welcome backs, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Answer that. Chiefs all day. You know, I used to be I was a diehard Rams fan back in the day, man. When the Rams came to town, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. We finally get a football team, because I didn't know the football Cardinals, you know. That was before my time. And or at least before I remembered. I don't know when they left, but thanks, guys. Anyway, so yeah. Am I mocking you? No, I'm not mocking you. But anyway, so if I had to pick a team, I would say Chiefs. So yeah. The whole thing. Well, Fire Shadow. These are fighting words. Trent, what do you care? You're a Bears fan. What do you care, Trent? Oh, hush. A Bears fan? Anyway. So it's either the Chiefs or the Bears for me, because they're the closest teams. And I can't be a Bears fan, so gotta be a Chiefs fan, you know? Gotta be a Chiefs fan, you know? Alright, we do have to go back over there, but that's okay. It's fine. I think it's over there. Stand by. Stand by. There it is. I found it. Look, Casey. Hold on. We gotta turn around. We gotta turn around. I was reaching for something.
Chuck 5099 cheered Dex 100. Go Sports.
Go Sports. Chuck, thanks for the bits. How about that, Casey? Does that tell you anything, huh? 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 All I gotta say about that. Chuck, how's it going, sir? Thanks for the bits. Go Sports. I ain't scared.
Oh, Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Trent and Zach cheered X100. Please hold as he grabs one of 100 hats of the wheel set up.
Trent, you're not wrong. There's only 4 on there right now. This would have been number 5, and then my farm hat is usually over there, but it fell on the ground earlier, so it's on the ground right now. That's okay. It's a farm hat. So there might be 6 usually on the wheel setup. Yeah. The incognito Chiefs hat is real. Oh, I have a Chiefs hat. I have a Bucks hat too. That was because of a bet. Yeah, there's more over out of my reach, Trent. There's a table in the corner of this room with some stuff on it, and there's a bunch of hats over there. My Make Great Demands Great Again hats there. There's probably a Puma Plow hat or 2. There's all kinds of stuff over there. All kinds of stuff, you know? Just saying. A couple Cardinal hats, I bet. I got a Cardinal hat on the wheel setup, too. I do wear hats, like, every day, so. This is one of my all-time favorite hats right here. Clean, man, clean. The only reason I don't wear it on stream is because the underside's green. That's why. So if I look up, you can see through my hat. So I don't wear it on stream. Just for that reason. But I really, really, really like this one. The two-tone. And then of course, chat, we have to have the AC hat, okay? Gotta have that. Anyway, I'm done showing you my hats. That's all I can reach. The cardinal hat I can't reach right now. It's just out of my reach over there. The back seat of your car is full of hats. Nice, Jug. Nice. I'm a big hat guy. I like hats, all right? I like them. You kind of hope Detroit wins. All right? I mean, that's fine, Black Hat. It's all good. You can hope whoever you want wins, you know? We'll see, man. We'll leave it up to the players on the field because that's really all that matters. You know, we can't control it. Unless you have a lot of money. Then you could probably, you know, control it. Otherwise, not so much. You're a hat guy too, mostly due to your receding hairline. See, I started wearing hats before my hair was leaving the chat, you know? Just saying. I started wearing hats before my hair was leaving the chat, so. No way Detroit wins. Well. Interesting, sports fan. All right, we got to run back over to that other field chat and do that little skipper that I left earlier. Oh, okay. All right. Hold the wings. Come on. Booms, let's go. Places to go. People say, oh, look, the pile's still there, chat. You know, I almost cleaned that up last night, and I went, no, it's a meme at this point. It's Stan. I literally thought that to myself, you know? Like, nah, I can't clean it up at this point. Like, we have to leave it. Just saying. It must stay. Oh, yes. It must stay. Come on. Unfold. Let's go. Can't believe I left this earlier. That's the level of tired I am, chat, for getting to herbicide parts on my field. All right. That's where I'm at with the tired right now. That's okay. Trent? Oh, I know what you're talking about, Trent. Okay, I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? All right, yeah, fair play, Trent. Okay. Leo, I'm a keyboard farmer. Nice, Chuck. What'd you do? Yeah, Trent, that one. We blame it on the lack of sleep. That's what I'm gonna blame it on, Chuck or Trent. What's your name, Trent? Man. Man, oh man. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's go park this bad boy. Infinity found it funny. Okay. Oh, I got you, Chuck. Okay. Nice. Very nice, Mr. Chuck. Gravity wagons are fun, aren't they? What do you guys think? 16x map? Wagon Farmers of the North? We have like 42 tractors running on auto drive. That'd be funny. See, here's my thought, man. With the 16x map, mother bins, auger wagons, trucks. You know, not as many trucks because you're running mother bins, so the trucks don't stop once you start harvesting. Like, I am here for it, you know? That's why you felt. Are you playing it, Chuck? How are you liking that map so far? Nice, Plugger, nice. Like it. I'm really tempted to start it, Chuck. I really am, but I want to like go crazy with it. Like every vehicle, every drivable will have an assigned auto drive parking spot eventually. Like I may not set all that up on stream because that's like kind of annoying, but like that's something I want to do, honestly. I really do. So I think it'd be fun to get like really into the Courseplay and auto drive mostly on there. Courseplay too, don't get me wrong, but auto drive. I think it could be a lot of fun. Maybe even set up like combine or auger wagons on auto drive. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. All right, today, Junior. Today, Junior. Oh, we need to get another combine too, chat. Need to get another combine. Or a beanbine in this situation. That's all we're going to be running today is beans, and hopefully this will be our last bean harvest, hopefully. That's the hope, guys. That is the hope. It'd be pretty cool if this is it. It should be it, to be honest. This should be it. By the way, this combine was parked by auto drive. Just saying, that's the one combine I have set up. That both of those trucks are parked by auto drive as well. They're not perfect, but they're all right. Work. They definitely work. All right, so last time we harvested beans, which was last night actually, we had 900 or 890,000 beans. So hopefully we'll get that much, if not maybe a little bit more this time, because I did lime all the fields. And if we get that much, I'm assuming that'll be enough money to get to our 10 mil. If not, that's really gonna suck. But I'm hoping that it's enough money today to get to our 10 mil. All right, come on. Set it up and run it. Let's go, boys. Oh, come on, jeez. So much equipment on this map, y'all. So much equipment, y'all. Kind of crazy. Let me see that. Oh. Wow. Wow. Put some grass in for the cows. I'm not really worried about feeding the cows. I'm not taking any time today to do it. Just throwing that out there. Because it doesn't really matter. Oh, Alex, that might be TMI, too much information, but all right. You feel me? I don't judge you guys, chat. You guys judge me, remember? I don't judge you guys. You guys judge me. Just remember that, chat. The streamer's not allowed to judge. Okay. I don't know where that came from. I think I just made that rule up, but I'm pretty sure I just made the rule up. But I would never judge you, chat. You guys do whatever you gotta do, you know? Just saying. So this is a little unconventional because these combines do have large capacities, and they I don't have big fields on this map. You know, I have a lot of small fields. So normally I would try to keep my combines together, but I don't really have to on this map. You know what I mean? Now, if we play that 16x map, yeah, that's a different story. Combines need to stay together at all times, you know? But on this map, I feel like I can spread my combines out a little bit, you know? Do not judge you in TeamSpeak, Trent. What are you talking about, bro? Fake news, Trent. Oh, okay, just go. All right, so there's our 3 combines. We're gonna pick up another one because I want to get this done today, chat. Like, in the worst way, okay? Whatever, Trent. Whatever, Trent. Alright, that's all that really matters. We'll just lease this. It doesn't matter. But I want to get this done. I do. I'm at that point, chat. I just want to... I didn't realize I'm not using the big header. I could use a... Oh, I am using the 45. Never mind. Don't mind me. Mind me. Don't listen to me. But it's weird because my combines are going to be so spread out. That is a weird way to harvest, right? But it will work. It's just, it may not be as efficient as having all the combines in one field. But at the same time, if you put them all in one field on these small fields, you get done so fast. You spend too much time moving combines. So it's kind of a weird dilemma here, but with this map, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. So we got our combines kind of here, there, and yonder, but it doesn't really matter. All right, go. We need to grab the proper tractor for the job, which is this narrow quad. The narrow quad. Plugger, it'll, Courseplay will do it. Courseplay will do it. So the way Courseplay works is, I know Plugger, you don't use it, but the way it works is like with a combine. So in that application here, oh, actually, Courseplay is just not moving. Courseplay. Are we just gonna think about life? Are we too far away? Is that the problem? So Courseplay will fold the combine and quote fold the header, and then when it gets to its starting waypoint, it'll unfold everything. That's the way Courseplay actually will do it, if that makes sense. Nice, Rob. Nice. So he'll just kind of drag the hitch along the ground, which I know, but it'd be no different if I had like a seeder. It would keep the seeder folded up. Once it got to its first waypoint, then it would unfold. Does that make sense, chat? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So here he goes. He's going to unfold now. And he's good to go. He's probably going to leave a skipper. Oh, he's going to back up and do it right. By golly, George, prove me wrong, bud. Good on you. Good on you. So now he's good to go. All right. Trader. So it's a little weird how far spread out we are, but with the capacity of these combines, this should work out. We may have a full combine stop once in a while. So basically, the auger wagon is just going to be empty combines. And because my homestead's right here, I'll do one of two things. I'll either just drive to the bin and empty, or I should probably stage a truck or two around too. Kind of have both going on, you know? So we might do that too, because I do have trucks. Now, last night when I harvested, I actually just pretty much just drove to the bin every time. I didn't really need it, you know? But that's okay. Tran, I hear we're watching football Thursday night. Bear was talking about it a little while ago. I'm down. As long as I'm back from dinner, I'll try to be back. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing tonight, let alone Thursday, you know? I'm down. The other reason, or the other big advantage of an auger wagon is when you have high yielding crops, say like corn or even wheat, and you don't have time to run to your homestead to empty just because of drive time. Plus, if you're farther away from your homestead, I mean, basically, except for in this application here, except for 73 and whatever you call that field down there, everything else touches basically the homestead plot of land. If y'all have noticed, that's all. I'm not expanding. Like, I'm not buying, you know, up here. I haven't had to, right? So everything touches basically the homestead plot of land here. So it's not like I'm going all that far. So that's why I'm like, do I really need a truck? I mean, you don't understand, Chad. I need a truck. But, like, do I really need a truck, or can I just, you know, run in myself? It would be nice to have trucks staged just in case I need them if I get a little behind. With 4 combines, I probably will get behind. I probably will get... I got too far away. I probably will get a little behind here and there, but that's okay. It happens. It definitely happens, so... And once I get off end rows and stuff, it makes life a lot better, so... Get the old back and forth going across the field, you know. Makes life go a lot better. But I don't know. I'm a huge fan of auger wagons. They use them. Almost everybody that farms around me now has one. There's a couple really small guys. Actually, the one small guy that only farms maybe a couple hundred acres, he's even got one now. Dad's cousin doesn't have one. He's like one of the smaller farmers in the area nowadays, so. See, cracking jokes and title of stream. I would never. How dare you? Oh, wait. My titles for the past almost a month have been nothing but, like, dumb dad jokes. Usually about farming, so. Yeah. Buckle up, chat. That's all I have to say is buckle up when it comes to titles. I love it. I love it. Personally, that would be ground beef. Ground beef, cow with no legs. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, so here's the thing about the jokes. They need to be, family friendly, guys. You know? Yeah. Yeah, the jokes need to be family friendly and, like, appropriate, and not just with a star in place of a letter, you know what I'm saying? Make them clean, otherwise they just go away. They go away. So, yeah. It's a whole thing, yo. So Casey, basically right now, I don't know if Casey's still here. Yo, Yuleberry, what's up? You perfect angel, how are you? Perfect angel, chat. Yuleberry, you betcha. Okay, Casey. All right, Casey. Casey. Too tired. So basically I'm using an auger wagon right now as just a tipper. Let's be honest. I am. A tractor and a tipper. That's pretty much how I'm using an auger wagon. All right. Does that make sense? So yeah. He heard them all. All right. PS3 and a 360 for 40 bucks. Feature plans. Nice. Nice, Wyoming. I was, dog, I was worried about where that was going. I was like, God, please don't make the farmer sheep joke. Don't do it. He'd hurt them all. All right. Makes sense. But now, well, Casey, here, I'll show you. I'll show you here in a second, Casey, what I'm gonna do. You wouldn't do that to me, thank you. Appreciate it. I would appreciate it. LDM, don't want to say it here. All good. All good, bro. The guy that goes up to his neighbor's house camera and tells dad jokes. No, I have not seen that. That sounds great. I should start doing that across the street. They have this camera that, like, you can be out in the middle of our street and it goes, hello, you're currently being audio and video recorded. And it's like, shut up. I mean, hello. I should say hi to it sometime. What's up, bro? How you doing, boo-boo? You know, to a camera. Yeah, that's something I would do. All right. All right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Where's this combine at? Combine. Combine. Where are you? Oh. I mean, you could have said that in chat. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. All over TikTok. Okay. My TikTok and your TikTok are a little different then, Casey. A little bit different, bro. But that's all right. Mine is full of weird videos sometimes. Oh, this guy's full. Oh no. So yeah, we're gonna get a little behind with 4 combines, chat. Like, that's just all there is to it. We're gonna get a little behind with 4. That's okay. It is all good. Now, the good thing about this combine, this is a modded combine by our buddy Jacob. It unloads. Thank you, Wyoming. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Okay, so Casey, I'm full now, right? I'm full. Here's the advantage of an auger wagon. I don't have to go back to the bin. If I want to, we're going to send him down to 71. The advantage of having this is that I can simply, you know, set this up, or, you know, a semi truck, or heck, you could even use a tractor and a tipper if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll be okay with that, I think. Trying to think, like, I don't really want to put a truck down here because it'll be in the way. If I put a truck here, It'll probably be, and that one won't be in the way though. Go 41 with a truck as well. 41, chat. And then we can have basically where we empty, or we can have the option to empty. We can either drive through the homestead if we're here, or we can just, you know, go to one of the trucks that's staged out for us. That's going to be nice. So that's an advantage of an auger wagon. Because obviously if you just have a tipper, you can't unload into a truck out in the field unless you use like an auger or something, which is doable. It's really slow and kind of a pain, but you can do it. So especially if you're farther away from, say, your homestead. First truck was set on corn. Guards, that doesn't it doesn't matter what they're set to, because they're not actually, the only time that matters what they're set to is if they are going to a bin and trying to fill. Am I gonna play Starfield? No, it doesn't interest me at all. Not my kind of game. An auger wagon's like a mobile silo, kind of. I mean, just to be able to have the option, if I want to run back to a homestead, I can. If I don't have time, I can just, you know. And you know, especially say you're harvesting, you know, way up here, it's going to take you forever to drive a tractor all the way down, right? Well, just unload into a truck and let the truck run it. Trucks are faster anyway, you know. And these trucks hold a lot, so. Yeah, auger wagon really comes into play once you get trucks, you know, and if you don't want to put a truck in the field, like I don't want to put a truck in the field, you know, I don't do trucks in fields. I don't do it. So. Why don't I use a truck auger wagon? Because I don't put trucks in fields. Yeah, I don't do it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? You know, the whole thing is like, I know there's more efficient ways. There's faster ways to play farm sim, right? But this is how I want to play. You know what I mean? I want to use auger wagons. I don't want to use trucks in fields. You know what I mean? So. They missed an opportunity when they added guapes. What would that be? Got any guapes? All right, so this guy should, in theory, be my full scumbine, but I don't think he is. But we have to wait for him to turn around, because he's not set on lands, which doesn't really matter if he's set on lands or not, to be honest, you know? I'm just saying, doesn't really matter. Oh, there's 1,000 ways to play farm sim. That's the whole thing. Yes, that's the beautiful part. And you know what I think is super cool is that so many of you are sitting there playing your game right now, using mods that I don't use or would never use or haven't seen, or using equipment I'd never used. But at the end of the day, we're all still playing farm sim and we love it. You know, that's the beauty. That's the beauty right there. We can play however we want, but at the end of the day, we're all playing farm sim, you know? That's the beautiful part, chat. Just saying. Absolutely. You betcha. You know, some people don't like course play. Some people don't like auto drive. Some people love them both. I do. I love both of them. I think they're great. Like the bale pusher. Yeah. Are using your mod. Exactly. There's so many different ways to play, and that's what makes farm sim so cool. Or modding your mods and using, you know, plugger-fied equipment that's, you know, a 50-meter plow or something, you know. There's so many different ways to play, but at the end of the day, we're all playing farm sim. Oh, really, Train? Look at that timing, chat. That timing. And, you know, what I'm doing right now is not necessarily realistic, because you wouldn't drive a loaded auger wagon down a street at, you know, 26 miles an hour or 24 miles an hour. You don't do that. But it's because I have such small fields on this map. That's why. If I had bigger fields, like say when we get on our 16, then, you know, obviously the auger wagon just stays in the field and that's that, you know. Obviously, then your auger wagon's not going anywhere out of the field. Where's this guy at? All the way on the other end of the field. Of course he's on the other end. Why wouldn't he be? You know, and I know this tractor's not the fastest tractor, but it has power. And these big carts take a lot of power. Just to pull them, you know. I need to repair this tractor. It would have more power, but that's alright. It's alright for now. So, you know, there's just so many different ways to play. I just love it, personally. I really do, chat. It's not tough, Chuck. It's, there's just a learning curve there, you know? That's all. No, it's not impossible at all. It's not impossible at all. There's just a bit of a learning curve. That's really all it is. The big thing with that, like, if you're going to run the combine, and, you know, we've done it before with, like, our tippers. Same thing. Just put your auger out, like, all the time. Like, put your auger out early and often, you know? So, I think that is something I would like to set up on, when I do start that 16. If I do. I'm not 100% on it yet, but I think I am. I think I am going to play it. I don't know. We'll see. A little wishy-washy still, I'll be honest. But, I think that's something I would like to set up is figure out the best way to set up an auger wagon for course play. Sorry, auto drive on that map. Because there's different ways to do it, you know? But I'd like to figure out, like, what's the best way? I'd like to figure that out. And then, you know, use it in conjunction with mother bins, too. Because, you know, I like mother bins, I'm not gonna lie. I like the chaos of everything, you know? One of my favorite things about it is there's chaos, and I'm here for it. Alright, so in this app, in this case now, I'm 61% full. I don't really need to go through the homestead to where I'm going. Close. But I have this truck sitting right here. So I'm going to hit the truck real quick. And unload. That way I can know for sure the next two combines I can unload them 100%. And then I'll hit that truck that's down south. And just keep making the rodeo here, you know, the circles. Just keep it going. Until these fields are done. And then probably what I've been doing is I just take a combine and an auger wagon down south and do those fields, those two myself. They're not really worth setting up auto drive for course play. They're kind of tiny, so. You betcha. You betcha. Has anyone used channel points for the private? No. Nobody has. And there's not even a group. There's just, it's never, no. That's part of the fun. Exactly. Yes. When you're like, why is this doing this? I want to beat my head against the monitor, you know? Part of the fun. I'm here for the chaos, okay? Yeah, like when course play and auto drive work like well, that it's just the payoff is just so nice, you know. And it's like sometimes you got to deal with the not exactly fun situation with course play and auto drive, but when it works, man, it's just the best feeling ever, you know. Like the payoff is so good with course play and auto drive, in my opinion. Like when you get everything working like a well-oiled machine and you can literally walk away from your computer and just let it, you know, harvest and empty and haul in all at the same time. Dude, it's great. I am here for that, you know? And, you know, if I'm playing a 16x map, we're probably going to have times where I just walk away and let it harvest, you know, off stream. So it's probably going to happen. Now, you'll notice I have a combine needs to be emptied. Probably, yeah, it's this guy over here. He's just going to chill for a minute. I'm not going to run over there just to run back over here because this guy's about to be full too. So he's at what, 81? So he should make a turn here. Oh, you're going for a land now, buddy? We're going for the lands down under, huh? I didn't think I set this guy up to harvest lands, I'll be honest. But apparently I must have. Lands are great when you have multiple combines. When you have just one, it doesn't really matter on course play because they'll still, if they get full, they'll still get over. So it doesn't really matter, honestly. But I do like some lands with multiple combines. When we get on this, the big map, dude, lands are going to be awesome. That nice staggered line going, you know? I'm here for it, chat. Why are you turning? Okay, that's a weird way to turn, buddy. I'm going to turn out to your right to turn to your left, but not turn to your left to turn to your left. But he's making it work. And that's all that matters. Alright. Yeah, Mom. And these combines unload so fast. It's very, very nice. Not the stock case combines. They don't empty fast at all, but this one does. Slightly modified. Now it's going to be a really good thing that I went and emptied on my way over here because I'm going to need the room. So I was above 50% over there anyway, so we should be above 50% again here in a second. All right. Now, obviously, you know, an auger wagon is supposed to stop your combine from stopping, but you're also not supposed to be spread out across, you know, 4 separate fields. So, it's all good. I don't know. I guess the whole thing comes down to with an auger wagon is I'm just a fan. I like them. I think it's my favorite, like, actual thing to do on Farm Sim. I enjoy the chaos of having, like, you know, multiple combines in a field and on, like, corn or wheat, higher yielding crops. I enjoy the chaos. I really do. Fun. Alright, because he's on course play, of course he's going to take off as soon as he has room. He's not going to wait, which is good because efficiency, you know. Keep that combine moving. That's the goal anyway, at all times. Keep the combine moving. I know it's not happening all the time right now, but that's the goal. All right. Now we'll go run over yonder real quick and offload this 69%. Of course, it's 69%. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Back by sugarcane, huh? You have fun with that, okay? See, this goes back to we all play Farm Sim how we want. I don't grow sugarcane because I don't like it, but Block's all about it. Apparently. That's funny. But that goes right back to that conversation about we can all play however we want. And that's what makes it great. Just saying. Alright. Unload our truck again, and this guy's down here flashing like, hey! Hey! Need to be emptied. That's alright, we'll get to him. Alright, truck's full, truck's gonna go empty. Or is he gonna drive it to a telephone pole? Nope. Truck's gonna, oh. Y'all didn't see that, Kay. Look away. Don't look at me. Y'all definitely didn't see that, okay? Wow. Modded harvester for sugarcane. But yeah, but you know, maybe Black Box like, no, I want to use the real stuff. That's what they use around me. Or maybe he runs it in real life or something. I don't know. Pretty awesome though. $1,385 acres of cotton. That's a lot of cotton, I feel like. Wow, sportsman. I feel like that's a lot. Like IRL and in-game. I feel like that's a lot. But hey, what do I know? But that thing whips. Crazy. In-game. You know, I know my audience, and I never know with you guys if you mean in-game or real life, okay? There's a lot of real life farmers, farm kids, you know, people that grew up on farms. All that kind of stuff in the community, so I never know if you guys are talking real life or in-game sometimes, you know? Or like ever, honestly. Just saying, y'all. It's a way of life. You betcha, Chuck. It is. Cotton requires just a special harvester. That's all. It's just a special harvester. It's a cotton harvester instead of like a regular combine. Be one of these. One of these first two. Round or square bales if you use the case. It gives you a nice like loaf. And the John Deere makes a nice round bale. And then, of course, I have some other ones. But, yeah. That's really all you got to do different is just the harvester. So, not a huge deal, but cotton is an adventure for sure. It is an adventure. Pretty high yielding, too. I guess. I don't know. Usually not pretty bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Combine check. Where are you? Up north, I think. I think it's over there somewhere. Yep. All right. We're going to stop and top this truck because I believe this truck's about to be full too. 5. Yep. Or no, this truck's not going to be full, but we'll go ahead and unload. Trucks hold, what do they hold? 110 or 120,000 a piece? Something like that. Yo, maybe chat. I don't ever use the Super Bees. Maybe we'll use some Super Bees on the 16. Get a little road train going, you know? Truck might be full, actually. Yep, this truck is full. Right? Grab on. So kind of bad timing, but both of our trucks are full. So if we need a truck right now, we're kind of out of luck. But the first truck should be... So he's emptying right now. So he won't be there. I mean, they do take a while to empty. Those trucks do take a little while, but that's okay. Got it. Chuck, we will catch you. Enjoy the lurk. And I'm not sure if this guy's turning around here. Yes, he is. Okay. I don't know where he's going. All right. Don't think you can make a road trade big enough. Not wrong, Fire, probably. Not wrong, but it would be cool because it's something I never use, you know. Here lately, in case nobody's noticed, like this map's not really this way, but like I'm trying to like, what have I not done in Farm Sim? I've never done a mining map. Well, we're kind of mining over on what's it called now? Apparently a lot of mining happened over the weekend that I was not there for, which is fine. Or like the logging, like I typically don't do anything with logs, so hey, let's go log for a while. I don't ever use Super Bees. Let's use them. I'm kind of down for like whatever here lately in Farm Sim, you know. I'm down to do things a little different. Play a 16x map. I know it's going to end in me like rage quitting and it being super laggy on a server and stuff when we have like all the fields going, so much equipment and all that stuff. I know it's going to end poorly, but I kind of want to do it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to. Planting trees is done. Actually, on our Elm Creek map, or not Elm Creek. What's it called? It's done. No man's land. Storms planted trees for like 10 hours. All the mining. Did you participate in that, Black Cat? Over the weekend? I check in on Discord occasionally on my phone when I'm away, you know? And, okay. I check in occasionally on my phone, and I saw Storms was live for like a lot of hours, and I figured he was in that server, but I didn't know. But he was, which is good. It's fine. I think it's awesome, personally. Make a very long road train from the Super Bees. Yeah. Oh, I'm not worried. Trust me, I'm not worried at all, Storms. I am not at all concerned. I'm sure there's plenty of flattening to go. Just saying. Plenty to go. And not concerned about it. Trust me on that one, alright? Not even for a second. But 16x map, you know? I think that's gonna be fun too, honestly. It's gonna be so different. I don't know. I just hope the starting fields aren't just crazy big. I haven't actually looked at them. Buddy, you're still moving. You got your reel going. Like he's just driving. Okay, driving down to this chunk here. All right, we're good. So he's not full yet, but he's thinking about being full. I'm not dead yet. That's what he's thinking over here, you know? What it is, chat. Or something like that. Now, the interesting thing is when I get all the achievements on this map, I technically can take this save to my other Steam account and then figure out what achievements I need. Grapes and olives. And then try to work towards them. And I don't know how long that'll take. I might do that on stream, actually. What do you guys think? Maybe like switch accounts and try to finish out. It'll be the same save, just on the other account. That could be kind of fun. I don't actually know what achievements I need on that account, to be honest. Like, I bet I would just have to, like, feed all the animals and sell some and then, like, fast time. Let them all breed. Probably have to do that. Probably that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Ooh. The combine's like, sir, you're in my way. Sorry, I'm a little full right now. A little full, lots of sap, you know. Green Sentinel, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome on in. How's it going? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome. We are on Elm Creek today, guys. We are achievement hunting. And the achievement that we are hunting for right now is $10 million. Texas, how was the weekend? Did we get everything done that we wanted to? For the most part, I would say yes. I was hoping to have like the plow and like plow the whole garden yesterday, but like that didn't quite work out. I just woke up from nap. Queen Sentinel, I've been dragging all day today. I legit thought at 3 o'clock just about turning my camera off and laying back on my chair for like 10 minutes and just take a little nap, you know. I legitimately thought about it. But Texas weekend was really good. Dad and I pretty much spent both days together and just, you know, hung out and got a lot of work done. A lot of sweating happened. It was a very sweaty weekend. It was hot here, very hot. But it was fun. Would have recommended it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. Last 3 nights I've been getting like 4 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. So, yeah. Hopefully tonight's the night, but I gotta quit thinking about things. You know, gotta let the brain turn off for once. Which is definitely easier said than done, but I'm also not staying up tonight working on Farm Sim. I had been working on this Farm Sim map till 3 o'clock last night, so. Just trying to progress the map to a point where hopefully we could wrap it up today kind of thing. So, that definitely didn't help. But that's all right. Naps are the best. Although I don't take I don't like go to bed in the middle of the day. I don't do that unless I'm sick. Usually it's like a recliner nap, you know? Sometimes it's that hard to not think about stuff, yeah. I like to think of my, I like to think, here we go. I'm an overthinker, I feel like. I will, like replay the same, like, thought sometimes over and over and over again, like, you know, trying to run scenarios in my head or try to figure out different things, you know, like, oh, you know what? Let's just start this guy here. I was going to take us down south, but we might as well just start it here in 71. Or, you know, you think about like conversations you want to have with people and you run through like every potential scenario and you just keep running through them and run through them and run through them. And well, it doesn't really matter because you're probably never actually going to have the conversation with somebody, you know? That's the whole thing, you know? Like, you want to have a conversation with somebody about something, but you never actually, you know, do it. But don't worry, I've lost all the sleep about that conversation that I'll never actually have. It's terrible, chat. It's terrible sometimes, but it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna go over yonder here. And there's that darn train just came through again, you know? That darn train. Freight train. Diesel locomotive. Anxiety, yeah. So I've never been diagnosed, so I don't want to like self-diagnose myself with anxiety or anything, but yes. Yes. I would agree, Casey, yes. So, it is what it is, you know? What's crazy is that it, like, you know. Never mind, we're not going down that rabbit hole. How's the weather, chat? How's the weather, chat? Hope all is well. Man. Can I hit a restart on the server? I mean, I can, Storms. I have to tab out of my game. Actually, hold on. Let me try something real quick. Well, let me try to do it on this computer. I don't know if this computer has the password saved to that website. But we're darn tootin' gonna try. Sign in. No dice. Okay. I need to get that password over on this computer too. Hot and miserable. Fire shadow. I hear you, dog. I hear you. Yeah, Starnes, what happened, huh? I'm with Fireshead. Did you break the server? What happened? Oh man, I just want to know. I'm just curious more than anything. Yeah. Give me a second, Storms. I'll do it in a second here. Oh, it won't let you in. Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Have we nuked that server already? Oh god. Oh no, no, no. 1 week. Gotcha, Big House Sims. I hope it continues to get better for you and all that good stuff, you know. All that good stuff. And power, hello. I want the 715 quad chat. I want that new quad track in Farm Sim, like in the worst way. Just saying. I want it. I want it bad. Real bad. So yeah. Seemed fine last night when you were in it. Gotcha. Okay. Broke the DLC logging map, cutting too many trees. Chat, stand by. You're gonna see a web browser for like 2 seconds. 1, 2. Wow, that was 2 seconds, chat. Sorry. I did my chat. My chat just welcomed me back to the chat room again. Keeps breaking. Rust had an update last night, by the way. Rust server, I think, updated. I thought it was weird. I guess the wipe is coming up, though. The wipe. The zombies. Coming to get us, chat. Hey, you know, I'm gonna start a... Can I start a TED Talk real quick? Can I start a TED Talk? You guys see how bright this... I don't think that shows... Well, that shows IPs. Never mind. It says there's somebody connected to the server, Storms. Who's in the server right now, but you want me to reset it? What's going on with that? But I actually click on it, it says there's nobody in it. Okay, never mind. What was I gonna say? Why, chat, is it not a thing that every website should have a dark mode? Can we just all agree on that? Every website should have a dark mode. Chat, can we start a campaign or a change.org or something? Can we arrange that? I mean, the website we use for the server stuff is so stinking bright. And every time I open it, I'm like, ah, God, why? They don't have a dark mode. It's so sad. All right, we're going down south, y'all. Let's go. Let's go southward. And it's up here. It's just so bright up there right now because that website's open. Like, God, and that monitor's on like 10% brightness too. Kickstarter, brilliant idea. Yeah, let's start a Kickstarter for like $1 billion. And it'll be used to make every, like, website have a dark mode. Yes. I like the idea. I like it. You know, I saw the Powerball and the Mega Millions were back up a little bit. I saw the sign yesterday and I went past the gas station. I was like, we should buy some tickets. We didn't. We didn't. I was like, yeah, there you go. All right, we caught our header. I am gonna set up courseplay for this. I got stuff to do, man. Servers to reset. I've hit reset, Storms, for the record. I don't know what it's doing. It is taking its sweet Sweet time. It might be broken. I'm not sure actually. Oh, there. It says it's back. It says it's online and rolling. Oh, thank goodness. Go back to Discord up there on that screen. It's dark now. So much better. Oh, it's miserable, chat. Miserable. Anyway, that's my TED Talk for today. All websites should have dark mode. This is my campaign. I'm running on that platform alone, chat. I think I'd win. I should run for like city council in my local city, and the only thing I ever talk about is how websites should have dark mode. And I'm gonna make that happen for our city members. Well, what do you think of the roads? Websites should have dark modes. What do you think of the rash of expired temps tags in our city? Websites should be dark mode. Like, it doesn't matter what the question is. Websites should have dark mode. Chat, I think I'd win, right? Our town has a lot of people that probably don't know what a website is. Don't know what dark mode is. That's for sure. That's all right. All right. Let's go. We got beans to collect, chat. We got beans. They're multiplying. Losing control. All right. And this field, by the way, is still broken on precision for the pH. Might be nitrogen too, but definitely broken on the pH chart still. Definitely broken. And if you don't know, you do now. It's broken. It's just the pH. It's broken. So, kind of unfortunate, but one of those things. And we're like full. We are like full. That's good. Yep. Dark mode for all websites. TED Talk over. Thanks for attending, chat. It wouldn't be that hard. At least I don't think it is. I don't know. I'm not a web designer. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I didn't, but like, you know. Oh, we're having issues over here. I knew it was going to be a problem at some point. The truck was going to be in the way. And, well, it definitely was. Say that definitely didn't get emptied, but that's okay. Oh, good. So that truck up north there, I just told him to go, so he's going to drive to the bin. Realize he doesn't have anything to unload, and then drive back out to the field. Storms, did that work, by the way? Did it work? I wonder. Hopefully it didn't, like, corrupt anything. Sometimes, I believe that server's set to auto start. No. I believe that server's set to auto start like 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it'll, you know. That's a problem, huh? Oh, no. No, not like this. Not like this, no. That's not good if, it's not working. I can roll it back, but it might go back to, like, 12 hours ago. Figure it out after stream, okay. I'll jump up immediately following stream storms and try to fix it right then, like, at 6 o'clock. Before I go, for dinner. You know the real bummer of yesterday, chat? Or there was a bummer yesterday, just a little bit. Dad wanted to get the good St. Louis style pizza for dinner, like the good stuff, you know? Like the one I don't even name because I don't want y'all to know it's so good, okay? They were closed yesterday because of the holiday. So we had Domino's instead. Not the same. Not the same. Not at all the same as our good St. Louis pizza. Just for the record. It wasn't bad though. It was actually pretty good for Domino's. Definitely not the same as our good St. Louis pizza. I'm kind of hoping he'll just be like, hey, we're doing that for dinner tonight, but I doubt it. I doubt he will. Buddy, I need to get you empty before you go start your land, sir. Ideally. Possibly. Gotcha. Come on. Buddy's kicked it into high gear. All right. Yeah, kind of a bummer yesterday. Hey. Looking forward to that like all day too. And they're closed. Well, that's all right. But a good old sausage pepperoni from Domino's on their thin crust, not a bad option. I'm a fan. That's what I had last night. And their new, they have pepperoni stuffed cheese bread. Pretty good. Hi guys. Never even heard of that. Hi guys pizza. Where's that at? That's definitely down in St. Louis. Where's this at? 40. Oh wow. This is like down there. There's Cardinal Glennon. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, that's actually, I have been like really close to that, like a lot too. Huh. I have never, I've never heard of that before, sports fan, but I don't get down to that area very often, but I have been down there quite a bit. Pretty close to the hospital. Mom was at there for a while. What is the auto drive mod called? It's literally called auto drive. There's auto drive and there's courseplay. Silly boy, there's two different mods that I'm using right now. Pretty much fire. Not 100%. It's not terrible down there because of the college. So it's real close. I don't know. I wouldn't go down there at night. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way, fire. I wouldn't go down there at night, but during the, I'd go for lunch. You betcha. Or if I'm going down there, I'm just going to Gus's Pretzels because it's not that far away. I'm going to get me some pretzels. That's all there is to it, you know? Let's see. We don't have a combine, and we do have a combine here. Okay, need to empty him. All right. All right. Don't go down. Yeah, so actually, so I don't know if you sports fan how much time you spent down in that part of town, but SLU Hospital's not far away, and that's where Mom was at for a week and a half or something, 2 weeks, whatever, however long she was down there. But that started her whole like downhill slide and her being sick and stuff. But so we spent a lot of time down there, and that first night we went down there, it was like an emergency type situation. She had to have emergency surgery. We started at our local hospital. We ended up down there at about midnight. And like Dad and I were like, we didn't know where to go. We didn't know what to do. So we ended up pulling in where the ambulances went. Bad idea. We got yelled at. Then we went and parked, and there was a parking garage across the street. We just didn't know it was there. We'd never been. Neither one of us had ever been to that hospital. And so we go and park, and like to get in the waiting room for the emergency room, you had to go through a metal detector. Which, okay, fine. That's nice. It's safe. You know, we're in the city. They deal with a lot of gunshots at this hospital, right? So they're very careful about who they let in. Every other weekend card. Holy cow, Sportsman. Thanks, Sportsman. All right. I get the name now, man. But, yeah, so we like, it was a trip, man. You know, we're worried about mom and everything, obviously. And then it's like, I mean, I don't even know how to get into this hospital, you know, and it was a terrible time in life, honestly. Terrible time in life right there. And then they're like, okay, so they basically had mom in the ER for a little bit, and they're like, okay, we're gonna wheel her up to surgery, or off to surgery, whatever, right? They're like, we're gonna wheel her off to surgery. I'm not gonna do 5 combines there. I'm not gonna do 5. Should I do 5? I only have 4 combines. Yeah, let's do 4 combines. Why not? We'll enjoy the chaos up here. That'll be our last field. We'll do them all together. And so we'll start this one now, and then we just won't empty them for a while. But yeah, so they okay, we're gonna take her to surgery, and we're like, all right, you know, said our goodbyes and all that stuff, and they're like, well, you gotta go out to the security desk in the waiting room and tell them where you need to go and like what the patient name is and stuff, so they know you need to go there. And it's like, okay. So we go out there and we tell this guard, we're like, hey, we need to go to the surgery like waiting room. And he's like, okay, hang on, let me get you somebody. Yeah, we had to be escorted by an armed guard through the hospital to get to the surgery waiting room. And then she goes, well, is there anybody else coming down, like as far as like as part of your like party or your family or anything? We're like, no, not tonight. It's just dad and I, you know. And she's like, okay, well, if there is, let me know. You have to let us know. We're just like, okay. And she goes, well, if you need to go to like your vehicle or anything to like get anything, you have to let us know. And we're like, okay. And then she goes, well, if you want to leave this waiting room, you have to let us know. Like, pick up the phone and dial whatever. And we're just like, okay. Like, very confused. Yeah, come to find out, after visiting hours, the hospital's basically on lockdown. And, you know, as a non-patient, or I guess even a patient, you know, you're just not allowed to go and walk around the hospital. You're not allowed to do that. Which is very different compared to, like, our local hospital where, you know, they don't really enforce visiting hours and stuff. You know, you can, at least before COVID. I don't know about now, but, like, back then, you know, you could just, you went in through the ER. Well, so I guess you either had to go in through the ER or you went from the parking garage, and the security would buzz you in if you told them what room you were from. If you went in through the parking garage, if you went in through the ER, they had like a sign-in sheet, and you just had to like sign in what room you were going to and what your name was, and then they didn't care. So I don't know. It was a thing though. But Dad and I were just like kind of shell shocked in a way, you know what I mean? It was crazy. The whole thing was just crazy. But yeah. It was a wild time in our life. And then we almost got tackled by the security guards the next morning. Because like Mom had gone through surgery and they're like, okay, she's on this floor in ICU. Like, you know, give her like 30 minutes, then you guys, like, you know, why don't you go get something to eat, and then you guys can like go up and see her. Like, okay. Well, when you go in the hospital, they give you like a badge to wear, like a sticky badge thing. Well, we had the wrong color badge on because they change every day. Well, the day had changed by the next morning then. So we go down to the front desk to like ask where to go, like where to go. And these 2 security guards about tackled us because we had the wrong color badge on. We're just like, oh, sorry, we didn't know. We didn't know we needed new badges. We've been here since last night. Sorry. We're just two rednecks apologizing like crazy, you know? It was a whole thing. And then we learned, like, visiting hours are coming to an end. You have to leave. You can't stay in that hospital. You have to leave. Actually, there was one night we were a little late going down the elevator. And we went down to the ground floor where we would normally go out. And we were met at the elevator. When the elevator door opened, there were 2 armed security guards. And all the lights were off around them. And the door opens, there's these 2 guards standing there like, what are you guys doing? Like, trying to leave. We're a few minutes late, sorry. And they're like, nope, got to go back up. And they got on the elevator with us. They made us go up to the ER level, which was 1 floor up. And then we had to go out through the ER, like, entrance, because that's the only door that would open at that time of night. It's like, oh my God. We were only like 20 minutes late, too. It was wild. It was a wild experience. We'll just say that much, you know? It really was wild. It was crazy. But I don't ever want to go back to that hospital, which they don't even use the old hospital anymore. They've built a new one since we were there, so. But the problem is they deal with a lot of, like, violent, you know, things at that hospital, a lot of shootings and stabbings and stuff, so they are very careful about, like, letting family in and friends and stuff like that, because, you know, things can turn sideways real fast, basically. So I think they even had special waiting rooms, like if your, you know, family member had been shot or stabbed or something, you went to a separate waiting room and had to sit away from everybody else, just so no beef got started, you know. It was wild. It was a wild time, man. Totally different than anything I've ever seen at our local hospital. Put it that way. And I've been there a lot. Not myself, but like, you know, far people. That's all right. That's all right. On the FS needs to grind. Welcome in. I'm always on the... I don't look at it as a grind. I feel like when people are on the grind, it's a negative, you know? I'm just playing the game, living life, you know? Yeah, I got you, Casey. Probably the ones that deal with the stabbings and the shootings. Out here at my local hospital, it's so chill. It's so chill out here. They do have a armed guard, or one of the guards at our local hospital, security guards. I wouldn't mess with her. Let's put it that way. Would not mess with her. You couldn't pay me to mess with her. All right. Couldn't pay me. Throwing it out there. Super nice though. Nice lady. Mess with her. All right. So here's the plan, chat. We're gonna get our fields done. These 3. And then we're going to migrate all the combines up here and finish this out all 4 combines up there. So I do have the 1 running, but he'll get full eventually, hopefully before he gets around. Actually, he may not. I was hoping he'd fill up before he'd make it all the way around the first time, and then basically just start the other combines behind him and let him play catch up. But he may not get full, so we'll monitor. It's fine. In Wichita. Gotcha, Fire Shadow. Gotcha. Probably not a security threat, you know. Yes, sir, Sarge. I'm in single player. How are you, Sarge? Welcome in. I am trying, and I should be able to get my $10 million achievement today. And then I'm going to buy 10 factories. And then I am done achievement hunting on this map. Those are the last 2 achievements that I need. And then, Sarge, I don't know if you've heard, but I'm thinking about starting a 16x map. Big fields. Lots of harvesting, you know? Saying. Oh. You were not allowed to be visited the first 48 hours, not even the police. Wow. Interesting. Is that because you were in bad shape, Obelix? Is that why? Like, you were in rough shape? I would assume that would be why, but I don't know. Right, but yeah, I'm looking forward to... I've been having fun on this map, though. Don't get me wrong. This has been a lot of fun, so... Yeah, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. Been good. Sounds like a good sign. Let's go. So, Philbosaurus Rex, I actually messed up, and I got that achievement off stream. I'm working... I need to work on this for Saturday, actually. Yeah, I need to work on this for Saturday. Add it to the list. Where's Tony at? Tony, add it to the list. Basically, I accidentally... Not accidentally... loaded a save... Hi, Tony. Add it to the list. Work on things for Saturday. I loaded a save that I haven't opened in a year, like legit, but I didn't mean to do it. Normally what I would do to get that achievement is actually just change the date on my computer. So. It's the, it's the dated first 20. Holy cow. It's the, guys, what's the name of that map? It's the one that Auto Drive guy put out a config for the other day. Huron County, Michigan. That's the one, right? Yeah, Huron County, Michigan, Plugger. That's it. Oh, man. Because we could have used that the other day, like, big time. That whole thing would have been cool to have the other day. If I can get it working. You want to try that map, Polar Bear? Nice. The only reason I want to play is because it has an auto drive config. That's it. That's the only reason. Philbosaurus Rex, you could go back in time, load it, and then go back to current time, and then load it. Load and like go back in time, load and save, and then go forward in time, load it, and you should get it. So the whole thing, man, that sucks. That's why you're playing it, Chuck. That's really where I'm at too, Chuck. I just want to see auto drive on a big map. I really do. Okay, this lead combine I was really hoping would fill up, but he's nowhere near full, so we're just gonna stop it. We're just gonna wait till we get all of our combines up here, I think, chat. Which is probably gonna be a nightmare to have 4 combines run in this awkward shaped field, but whatever. Just had to remember how to use GPS. Interesting. Has it been a while since you've played some Farm Sim there, Polar Bear? I would assume. But that's all good. It happens. 18 minutes, Chuck. 18 minutes from a field to a sell point. Oh my god. So we're gonna need lots of trucks. Oh man. Lots of mother bins. Okay. Probably over 6 months since you played. Nice. Wow. Starting from scratch on No Man's Land. Nice. Very nice, Casey. All right. Almost done down here, and then we'll send this guy up north as well. We need to go unload the other guy on the other side of the map here in a minute, too. After this one here, we don't have to worry about this combine, obviously. For that little bit of soybeans that are left. We'll go focus over there for a while, and then we'll move... We'll migrate everything up up north. Is what we will do. Actually, what's that course look like? Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a nightmare. We'll probably have at least one combine do the backup thing, if not two, you know. With no cheats or anything. Mods, of course. All right. I gotcha. I gotcha. So, chat, they've stacked another Starship down there in Texas today. They rolled the thing out last night from production or from the Rocket Garden or whatever out to the pad, and something happened to the one SPMT, the thing that actually moves it. It like broke down for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. It was kind of funny in a way. It was kind of actually we're not going to go for that truck. We'll just go up north and empty up there. It was kind of amusing. Something happened. Dang thing done broke down on them. All right, look at all the beans we've harvested, chat. We should have like almost 1.2 million beans. God, I hope this is enough. This, and that we have some silage we can sell. We could sell some tractors, and like we could sell, you know, two of the combines that we own. We could do a little bit of a fire sale. I want to keep like at least, you know, a seeder and a combine and that kind of stuff for other people. So no, I didn't see that, Chuck. Found in a restricted area. Well, Elon should just strap him to the rocket and send him to the moon, you know? That'll teach him. Was he a local or was he a traveling kind of guy? Traveling man, made a lot of stops. Haven't thought about that song in a minute. All over the world. Oh man. All right. I did see on Live on Patrol the other day, they responded to a train jumper. Like somebody who was riding on a train, you know? Didn't look local. I got you, Chuck. I got you. Anonymous, thanks for that gift sub. Do appreciate it. Sell it all 55.